Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be drifting back into the past where nothing really mattered and life was fun and bearable. But before I get into this, make sure you lot are comfy, take a seat and enjoy this moment as we travel back in time into the world of nostalgia. These are things we all did as youngers. Kids were known to be, how do you put it? Yes, the brokest of the brokes. Every chance we receive money, we either spend it straight away on sweets, toys, snacks, the lot, or we save it for the chance of buying something from Woolworths or Argos catalogue. Remember those large heavy Argos books we used to run to collect at the shop? Holding these books felt like holding 2 bags of groceries. By the time we got home, we quickly grabbed a pen and circled as many toys, devices, etc. that we wanted, salivating over the thought of having them, knowing full well that they're out of our reach. This was a source of entertainment for us because in those days, we never had any phones then. But as soon as we had enough P saved, we realised it's not really worth the fuss over. My favourite toy from the Argos catalogue that I've always wanted for time was a teddy bear. But not just any ordinary teddy bear. This teddy bear had a screen inserted in its belly. Wish I could remember the name of the teddy bear, but it's deep in my memory now. So here is an example of what it looked like. It was like a TV and a bear all in one, because you could watch videos on it, connect it to your computer, laptop or TV and record yourself. It was ahead of its time, but unexpectedly was removed from Argos, so I had to find a second option, which was fur real monkeys. Similar to a baby doll, you could feed it and dress it.
Love you for real friends. Out of the jungle, straight to your heart. For real friends cuddle chimps. They love to eat and be cared for. Cuddle chimps are wild and wiggly. They're cuddly and huggable. You love them and they love you back. For real friends.
I've always loved monkeys and I loved how realistic they looked. So what would be cooler to have my very own? So I began to save up for it. Have you guys ever had a favourite toy from Argos that you've always wanted? Comment below, would be interesting to know. For people who have grown up with siblings or cousins, you probably would have experienced this, either happened to you or said it to someone else. Remember a time you used to sit down on the sofa on a rainy day, enjoying each other's company as you watch a particular movie or TV show, realizing a certain character has the same features or personality as someone you know. Realizing this, you burst out saying, "Oh my god, why does she or he remind me of you?" Or, "Why does she look like you?" Most of the time, it always ends up being the most unappealing character or the character with a weird personality or traits, just to rattle them. Not gonna lie, I for one am guilty of this, but I believe it's a great source of banter. I mean, what's not funny about irritating your siblings? Like, take a look at this picture. Does it remind you of something familiar? You may recognize this during primary school days, where you were just born a few years ago, which is pretty much nothing, so your creativity was not there yet. The easiest thing you could do at the time was draw the sun at the corner of the paper because the circle was the hardest thing ever, and it is till this day.
To this day! To this day!
And drawing a house meant no perspective view whatsoever. Instead, it was drawn as a messy rectangle with a triangular roof and 2 windows in front, not forgetting the door. We all know almost all of you, including Mandem, have done this before, and don't deny it. What I'm referring to is wearing your mom's high heels. Whether it is out of curiosity or boredom, putting on the high heels automatically unleashed your feminine side. Strutting your stuff like a fashion model who just got signed for the runway. I see you. Not to draw anybody out, but I'm sure it is a common thing for young children to do so.
Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Do you really think I can win? Hey, I'm starting to think I can win.
In terms of outdoor activities, one thing we loved to do in our prime during the summertime was ride around in our scooters. This activity prepped us for the dangers that comes with riding our bikes because of the intense pain we suffered from hitting our scooters on our shins and ankles. using the bottle caps to take shots of your drink. I'm sure some of you have done this. Your parents buy you a bottle drink to cleanse your thirst. You drink it with your longing of thirst fading, but you have this idea where you're moving like you're at a club, where you pour the drink into the cap and down in it like alcohol. Although sometimes this can be a good way of maintaining it.
I'm excited and I feel relaxed and I'm ready to party.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you want a part 2, please give this video a like. Also, be sure to subscribe. Bye!